Mumbai, a city that never sleeps and also a city that fulfills every dreamer's dream. Into the heart of the city resides BYCULLA, and into the heart of BYCULLA resides Persian Darbar. It all started with 5 friends. Different might be their profession, but similar was their vision and passion. The passion to serve amazing food. This led to them start their own restaurant, and that's how Persian Darbar came into existence. It was a regular go-to place for several renowned celebrities back then. And guess who came to inaugurate it on the very first day? Yes, late Mr. Dilip Kumar. And even today, the legacy of it being everyone's favorite continues. And in the year 1998, the legacy was handed over to the second generation. And today, Mr. Javed Kotwala and Mr. Faisal Bakshi are leading this legacy successfully.
As the story started, you guys already know where we are today. I'm at Persian Darbar and would definitely like to call it as a historic place because it is here even before my parents got married. Let's go! As we enter, the first thing that catches our attention is how they've added the modern equipments and still staying stronger to the roots.
The best part about Persian Darbar is how amazingly they have organized their renowned sections, which makes it worth visiting and experiencing it yourself. Let me take you through it one by one.
Right now, we are entering the very first section, that is Darbar Hall. Now the section that I'm sitting in is Divan-i-Khas. As the name describes, it's really a special one.
The menu is something I struggled a lot with, because there are so many amazing dishes. The taste of this dish is something I can't explain, because that's something you should come and experience it yourself.
So right now we are at the third section of Persian Darbar, which is called Dastarkhana, which also has smaller sections called Barathiri. So let's go and check how it looks. So this is how Barathiri looks like. So in case you want to, join here with your private people, as in you want to just come with a small amount of people, then this is a place wherein you can have some private dining. And also if in case you get larger amount of people, then this is the section which you can also remove and add the adjacent section, and also sit with a bigger audience, but in the private section.
The next section is a mixture of traditional Persian and Arabic architecture. So if you ever want to experience how Persians and Arabic people used to have their meal, let me take you to Khaima.
Here we enter the fourth and a very special section of Persian Darbar, which is called as Khaima. So as you see, the interior of this particular section looks so beautiful and intense. It actually looks like you're sitting in a shamiana.
While walking through the sections, one thing you'll notice is how they have kept the top-notch level of cleanliness. And also, watch your head while moving through these sections, because this is how your journey through these sections will look like.
Here we come in the fifth section of Persian Darbar, which is called as Mashravia, and this is only reserved for the family sections.
And now we are moving on to the last and best section of Persian Darbar. This is also a new section and a section I'm pretty much excited to show you. This section is called Sheesh Mahal.
So finally, we are in the last and the most amazing section, that is Sheesh Mahal.
The lavish artifacts, the shining walls and the traditionally rich looking ceiling is something you will notice at first when you enter inside Sheesh Mahal. But let me take you through it and give you an amazingly close glimpse of every single aspect of Sheesh Mahal and tell you the untold story of this section. As you enter, the first thing you will see is this colorful and reflecting door, which is made out of pure glass, and the fascinating part about this door is it is made completely of different pieces of glasses. Another thing you will notice here is how Persian Darbar has minutely examined and executed the work in this section, which has resulted in making it look so perfect and royal, like the kings and queens would love to reside in it. The artifacts here has their own origin story, meaning and importance to it. While touching these, you will definitely get a feeling or a wish to travel back in time to relive it yourself. This massive door stands tall and gives us the glimpse of how huge these doors used to be in order to protect the interior and to make the welcoming ceremony of the guests a grand one. Sheesh Mahal also has a projector and a screen, so if you are thinking of holding any corporate events, meetings, engagement ceremonies, this place can be turned into a banquet hall and Persian Darbar will be blessed to serve the guests. But the most amazing thing in this section is this chandelier, or what we call it Jhumar, and the art around it. This beautiful piece of art around this Jhumar is done by several hand-picked and skilled painters that worked 14 hours a day for 45 days straight, covering every minute details around this chandelier that has resulted in making it look so perfect and attractive. Everything you saw and admired about Persian Darbar, the minute details, the idea and the final look of Persian Darbar, all credit for the interior goes to Mr. Sameer Khokar. I always used to hear that Persian Darbar is everyone's favorite go-to place, and today you and I both went through the entire journey and experienced it why they believe in it. This restaurant has literally seen the transition, or rather the journey from Bombay to Mumbai. So next time if you visit Mumbai, you know where to show up to get a royal meal. And if you are from Mumbai, what are you waiting for? Do visit Persian Darbar in order to witness an history, an idea, or what I would love to call it, a vision.
So here we come to an end of an amazing tour of Persian Darbar. I just hope you liked the entire video, and if you like it, do like, share, subscribe to the channel.